Alrighty, welcome back. These are all the design documents that went into designing the house, and I'll load all these. You've got. I'm not going to walk through each one of these like I did on the previous videos. So, um, since it can take quite a while, and they're pretty much the same. We've got all of our standard details that I found from the Concrete Institute, I think, some Concrete Institute, International Masonry Institute. I went ahead and included those. Um, and then we got our data from ASHRAE. I said I wouldn't go through all these, right? Okay, I'll skip all these. Earth Air Heat Exchanger versus an ERV. This is the eQuest data that came out of eQuest, the energy model, heat loss, the wall and the roof, R values. This is another energy model from ASHRAE that's in spreadsheet form. It's a little bit easier to use, and I think it's a little bit more accurate. There's a bid form I created for the house. The building criteria, domestic water sizing, earth tube sizing, electrical sizing, the estimate. I'll come back to the estimate and we'll walk through that. Heating and cooling square foot approximations. That's just to make sure that the energy models were in the right ballpark, and to give an idea of the solar power requirements. Insulation comparison to kind of get a ballpark cost of the insulation and which insulation type would be best. Rainfall and water design for our cistern, roofing comparison, sanitary drainage sizing, solar heat gain U value for the windows, the solar panel angle. That's most of these are from the previous project, but they apply to this one as well, so I included them here just in case you needed all of them. Your vent sizing, house ventilation sizing, rainwater harvesting tool that I found online to estimate your rainfall, all the references, and then septic tank analysis, cost analysis. So the estimate for this house came in at $97,000. Which, if you watch the previous video, it's quite a bit less, of course, but you're also getting quite a bit less. The square footage is quite a bit less. It went from around 2,000 for level 1 down to close to 700, so quite a bit. And the cost went down, what is that, 80%, 75%? Anyways, so but you'll notice one thing, that this cost per square foot went up. So that's an economy of scale. The larger you build, the less it'll be per square foot. So that's one advantage of building a little bit bigger. But of course, your disadvantage for building bigger is that your overall cost goes up. So it's always best to just build what you need. You don't need to some grandiose mansion. We all just need somewhere to hang our hat. So depending on how much space you and your family need, that would be one way to keep your costs down and your footprint, your carbon footprint or whatever, your energy footprint on this earth down, is to build as small as you can. And then this is all the material takeoff, all the different products from Home Depot or Menards or Rain Brothers or whatever it happens to be. And then this is the bid form. This would be if this just carries over the cost from these other estimates to the bid form, so that you could see if a contractor did submit a bid form, what it might look like, and that way you can compare their bid to what your estimate is. So anyways, appreciate it, and if you have any questions or requests or anything, feel free to post a comment. Thanks.